that's where traditionalism comes from, is recognizing that your family is not your parents, but your parents' parents and their parents, and so on down the line. And you see Western civilization not as something that you were born into, like, oh, hey, look at this cool thing. Look, I just found this. But as an inheritance, that people fought for it, people bled for it, people died for it, to create what we have here, which is something really beautiful, something really special, and we have to preserve it. And we have to preserve it for our children. And when people tell me that it's our obligation or right or just that we bring in people who have no respect for it, who hate it, who do spray paint on statues and take them down and destroy them, and they bring over their culture, which is alien and different, and try and infuse it so ours doesn't even look the same, I want my grandchildren to look like me. I want my grandchildren to grow up in a country that I grew up in and have all the same benefits and all the beautiful things that my ancestors created for them. And you look at Italy. You look at Italy today, and I don't think anyone would agree with the trajectory that Italy's on, that in 100 years it will remain Italy. And I see all the countries in the world, particularly in Europe, and only in Europe, really in the world, where our people, our heritage, our culture are being erased. And we never got a say in that. And while we can champion our individual uniqueness, I think you have to understand that we all have our families. All of our families came from somewhere. And that we're just going to wipe them out willy-nilly as though they were trivial and arbitrary constructions, I think is a mistake.